What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to CNY Sports Cards. We're going to do another Throwback Thursday, but first we're going to do some mail that I got from OG, old guy with a camera. I'll link his channel down below when I'm done with this. So, yeah, we're going to do it on Throwback Thursday. I cut these already, I thought. Maybe I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. So, get these out of here. So there's his homemade, well, I don't know if they're homemade, but cards he had made. We'll start with a good Karma pack and see what's in there. So, there's the, oh, it's not a card, it's a piece of paper. We'll throw that up there, though. Most everybody on my channel is on his channel already, too, so. So we got the captain there, David Wright. Mauricio to 11/23/2026, gold. Blue Bob on the top spoil. I am a Mets collector. Let's get in this next pack and see what's in here. Get them out of there. Alright, we got Boba Fett and the Mojo. I like that card. I was a Boba Fett fan before he was even a Met. We got Jonathan on the rated rookie Blue Velocity. And there's Carlos Beltran. Wonder if they're going to hire him to be the new Mets manager. So next pack here we got some numbered Bomb Squad 365 of 999 of Marcus Semien. Oh, we got the green to 99 Semien. Nice. I don't have any room for this up here yet. The only Semien I have is the autographed Inception over there. That's on display. That one will go up there too. Both of those probably will. And then we got this year's Bowman of Nolan McLean. Last pack of these, and then we'll get into the throwback. See some select back there. So we got Francisco Lindor on the rails and sails. Lindor on this year's Topps Finest. And Darryl Strawberry Prism. Not sure what that one is. That one's a nice one though. Throw these over here. And we'll start on this. We're going to do 91 Stadium Club. There's a few no foil cards that are in here that you can find. That means no gloss. The Nolan Ryan one, the Frank Thomas one. Then, of course, you got Griffey Jr., two of them in here. Bagwell's rookie, Bo Jackson. Just like last week's throwback, I did not open these up when I was younger. I don't think I opened these up, to be honest with you. Wow, these are really sealed. Hopefully they're not bricked. Yes, I did open these. Looking at the back, so they are bricked a little bit. I guess that's what you get when you get 30 plus years old. Get a little crispy. All right, we got Robbie Alomar, Gary Scott, Glenn Davis, Tommy Gregg. Even the photos back then were pretty good. Jeff Manto, Brzezinski, Hawkins, Belinda, Oprah Paul, Steve Bushell. Let's see if this one is open up a little bit better. Kent Merker, Don Slott, Mickey Tettleton, Bernard Gilkey. That is his rookie card. Rick Dempsey, Jeff Robinson, Cedeno, Scott Lewis, Brantley, John Smiley, Tim Leary, Roberto Kelly. 1991, I was 13, so that shows my age a little bit. So we got Sam Horn. Thought he was a Red Sox. He might have been. He was a Red Sox. 88 was the rookie year. DeLon. Well, there's Mark McGuire. Big Mac. Charles Nagy. Phil Plantier. Ron Hassey. Willie McGee is a Giant. Telford, Bob Nipper. Willie Frazier. Jeff Conine. His son's playing for the Marlins now. Griffin Conine. Gary Green, Devon White, Eric Plunk, Steve Decker, Alan Mills, Jeff Innes, Dwayne Ward, Luis Gonzalez rookie card. That's not bad. Throw that up there. Jack Clark, Alex Cole, and Jack Clark was a beast in the 80s, man. Hell, he was still hitting 25 home runs in 90. All right, Brady Anderson, leadoff man from the Orioles back in the day. Charlie Ryan, Pat Kelly, Tom Bolton. Ooh, a checklist. Chuck Knobloch. Not bad. Dan Wilson, Mark Davidson, Paul Ferris, another checklist. Two in the same pack. Like I said, the photography on these cards were great even back then, but of course you didn't have any high definition cameras and stuff back then. Pedro Guerrero, wow. Ray Langford. There's Ramon Martinez. Mark Salas, Patterson, Rick Honeycutt, Nunez, Campensano, DePino, Greg Harris, Kamenecki, and Mike Witt. Rene Gonzalez, Terry Steinbach, Roger McDowell when he went to the Phillies from the Mets, Dave Gallagher, Albert Bell, non-rookie, I guess. Major League debut was in 1990, so I guess it is a rookie card. Chris Holes, Mitch Webster, another checklist. Habion, Willie Randolph, Merlo Hewlett. All right, let's get through these packs some more. Franklin Stubbs, John Candarella, Walt Terrell, Paul Ossemacher. There's Lemke, Mo Vaughn. It's his rookie card. George Bell, another player from the 80s. Gerald Perry and Lincoln. Still looking at those two numbered Marcus Semien cards that OG sent me, and those are nice. Like I said, the only numbered card of Semien I had. I don't know if this is numbered. It isn't numbered. This was Bowman Inception back then. Autographed relic. Aldred, Soho, Terry Pendleton, Ron Gant, Lupperts, Scott Bankhead, Chris Carpenter, McLennan, Fred McGriff, Crime Dog. This is before he went to the Braves. McClory, Darwin, and there's Jeff Bagwell, rookie. I do not have any penny sleeves in here with me. If I'm not mistaken, I think the Nolan Ryan one in this is him in a pitching stance with a tuxedo on, if I'm not mistaken. James Quirk, Dennis Eckersley, Travis Fryman, that's his rookie card too. He was a pretty good player back in the day. Chili Davis, Navarro, Steve Barr, Kunkel, Portugal, Turner Ward, and Eric King. Glenn Allen Hill, Devereaux, Ken Hill, Augusto Caderet, Andre Dawson. That's kind of cool. That's a Hall of Famer. Gerald Clark, Garces, Gerald Young, Barry Jones, Arnsberg, and Harnish. Kent Marker, part of that nice Braves pitching when they were loaded up there. Gutterman, Grebeck, Hamilton, Greg Swindell, 87 was his rookie. Alien, Juan Samuel, Ivan Calderon, Tony Pena, man, he was around forever too. Nelson Santovina and Jack Morris. I'm pretty sure he's in the Hall of Fame now too. Sam Hornigan, DeLeon, Rob Deere, another Mark McGuire, Chris Hammond, Ed Sprague, Steve Olin, Chris James, Steve Howe, Acuna, Carl Nichols, and there's Strawberry on the Dodgers. Frazier, Gary Green, Devon White, Martinez, Ackerfelds, Vladimir, Tom Herr, Brett Butler. He was a hell of a base stealer back in the day too. David Cohn, Bob McDonald. Brady Anderson, LeBryant, sorry. Parrott. There's Vince Coleman as a Met. He didn't do much with the Mets though. Billy Hatcher, Willie Wilson, Brian Harper, Dennis Cook, Tracy Jones, Mike Morgan, Steve Pinley, and Tim Walk. Get the space out of the way. A lot of packs in these boxes back in the day. 36, 12 cards in each pack. They didn't have shrinkflation back then, I don't think. Pedro Guerrero, Raymond Martinez, Mark Salas. We're starting to see the same collation again. Scott Kluber, Gary Thurman. There's primetime Deion Sanders. That is his rookie card. Pedro Munoz, Bill Swift, Tim Cruz, and Steve Lake. Hal Morris. Mike Pagliaro, he was a Yankee for a long time. Tony Gwynn. Nice. Schooler. Swan. Burke. Doing our checklist. Jack Clark again. I don't even know what these inserts were for back then. Limited time offer, you're eligible for membership to Stadium Club. And as a collector of Stadium Club baseball, you'll like to know that Stadium Club football and hockey will be available also. Yeah, sure. Gary Gaetti, Joe Carter. Another Strawberry. Dan Jackson, Robin Yount, David Rigetti, Charlie Hupp, Brett Butler, Gatto, David Cohn, Bob McDonald, Billy Hatcher, Willie Wilson, Brian Harper, I'm going to try to hurry up and speed through these so the video is not too long. Alomar, Scott, Davis, Greg Jones, Morgan, Finley, Gary Thurman, there's another Deion. Still no Frank Thomas or Bo Jackson or Junior. We haven't spawned Junior here in here yet either. Don Slott, Nick Telton. Dwight Evans, Kirk Gibson, Treadwell, another Tony Gwynn, Alejandro Pena, Tim Burke. There's the Rocket, Roger Clemens, still in his Red Sox. Nice. Can't believe how young he looks in that picture. Felix Jose, Mosley, Worthington, Gaskell, Wally Backman, Matt Young, Brooks, Cray. I know it's Throwback Thursday, but I'm filming this Wednesday evening, early afternoon. And the fires, the smoke from the fires in Canada are coming down into central New York. It is looking crazy out there. Palmero, Tom Glavine, a couple years after his rookie. Scott Erickson, that is his rookie card. I think he's doing some court battles with people. There's Kendrick Sr. Maldonado, Blankenship, Boddicker, Montgomery, Russell, Bedrosian, Casey Kendall, Chris Quinn. That Quinn didn't amount to much though. Alright, let's see here. We have Eisenreich, Todd Stottlemyre, Craig Wilson, Tony Fernandez, Morantini, Reardon, Larry Johnson. There's Gary Carter. There's Randy Johnson. I know it sounds rookie, but we'll throw it up there anyways. Alright, just a few more packs left, and then we can get you guys out of here. It's already been 22 minutes. Scott Aldra, Terry Pendleton, Ron Gant. Same collation as earlier in the packs. There's Bagwell again. Take doubles of that. Lucas Gonzalez, rookie. If I'm not mistaken, Gonzalez, he went to the Diamondbacks, right? Where he had all of his success. I think they won a World Series when he was there. And I want to say Kurt Schilling was there too. I don't think Johnson played in the Diamondbacks. And maybe he did. Corey Snyder, Jeff Blauser, Chucky Nullblock. There's Albert Bell, Chris Hoyles, Mitch Webster, Checklist. Oh. Tim Raines, I mean, not Raines, but Harold Baines, Mo Bone, who else have we got? Jackson, we got the Bagwells. No big hurts yet. No juniors, no Ryans. There's Iron Man, Cal Ripken, Sid Bream. Sorry if it was a little out of focus there for a minute, or out of frame. Paul Ostenacher out there in the back of that one. Ernie Riles, Rob Ducey. I remember him when he played in Syracuse for the Syracuse Chiefs. That was before that was the Syracuse Mets. I want to say that they were the national minor league team there for a while too. Chris Carpenter, a half bad pitcher. Seen lots of Fred McGriff there. Wow, almost 30 minutes. Kevin Napier, there's John Smoltz, that's a good one. Bruce Hurst. George Bell again, Carol Perry. Alright, 3 packs left and you guys can get out of here. I don't know why I did this. I mean, not many people viewed the last one. What was it, from last Thursday? I just like to go down memory lane, a little nostalgia. John Allrood. Greg Smith. Darren Lewis. Jesse Roscoe. Ken Kennedy. Gary Gaetti. Joe Carter. Got lots of Hall of Famers. Not the 2 that I'm looking for. The 3. Maybe, I don't know if Thomas is in the Hall of Fame or not, to be honest with you. Robert Young again, David Getty, yeah, that's going to be the same colors try-off. Todd Hundley. He has some bombs back in the day for the Mets. McIntosh, Terry Leach, Mike Moore, Jeff King, and Jack Armstrong. Alrighty, guys. Well, I appreciate everybody sticking around to the end that did. Sorry, no exciting misprints with the no foils. But we did get 2 Bagwell rookies, 2 Sanders rookies, prime times, Randy Johnson, Mark McGuire's. Got a bunch of Hall of Famers, and I got some cool stuff from OG for the PC. So again, I'm going to link him down in the bottom there. Go check him out, Old Guy with Camera and a Dream. He does all baseball. I think his newest video that came out yesterday was... Oh, he's doing a private challenge with Panini Prospects 2025. Go check him out. Tell him I sent you over there if you're not already a subscriber. So we got the Boba Fett Mojo, Marcus Semien, Bomb Squad out of $9.99, and the 2023 Semien of 90 out of 99. He is, the reason why I collect him is he is on my Mets now, and a bunch of other stuff for the old PC. I appreciate everything, OG. Thank you very much. And again, like, comment, subscribe. Trying to reach 100 subscribers, and we'll start doing some things different. Till next time, guys, have a great night.